Hello Guilders, it's I, Jer the Ferret, and welcome to my show, the Ferret Guild. Once again, if you can, please help out with my fundraisers. We've got the Trevor Project, the National League of POW MIA Families, and the American Civil Liberties Union. That being said, we are going into, we have BunnyGirl Bianca here with me. You go say hello.
Hi. Hiya, guys.
Hi. So, we tried once with her on Discord and that didn't really work. So we're trying this way. And we're going to see if this saved our progress. But we're playing Rogue Trader in Warhammer 40k. It did. In fact, there's a large chunk of missing stuff because the rest of the stuff is not usable. So,
Ready to start a new game?
yep.
Oh my goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Alright. Now, let's pick a person. Are you gonna play a girl?
Let's get some faces.
Technically, that's a girl character.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
He's super skinny. Ooh, you got sharp eyebrows.
Yes.
Eyebrows so strong, they impress Spot. Face is tight.
Toy.
Like a toy.
Like a toy gun.
I don't believe that's something one man should say to another.
Right.
Pick up 5 tattoos.
Yes, I know.
Do you though?
I do.
I don't think you
I do.
do. You don't.
Let me make my decision.
No.
Yes.
There's colors to pick from, but you can't make that decision. You can't make decisions.
Too silly. I'm a silly ferret. though.
A new challenge for me.
We have purified the battlefield of the enemy's taint.
I'll make it happen.
Unleash the storm of macro.
Success is the only outcome I
Mad
accept.
mail, mad mail.
Death's hand reaches for me.
Okay, I just want you to listen to them all. Scroll down. There's no. Here you
Now
go.
that's interesting.
I like that one.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Looks like we have a problem on our hands. Didn't see that one coming, did you?
Alright, so death roll again.
What did I do last time? Death World?
Yeah. So death roll gives you +5 strength, toughness, and agility, but it lowers your intelligence fellowship. So death roll characters are not particularly good at building like lucky characters. They're really good at building face stompers.
I don't know if I want a face stomper though. I kind of want a jack of all trades until I can really
That's
feel
right.
out the.
You wouldn't let the real world because it's going to reject. Plus 5 athletics. Despite having run out of ammunition, you feel the group area from the arbitrators all by yourself and the reinforcements arrive. Apex is a considered copy of the election. The appendices here and your strength and pride and price of nothing. You've already got a bonus for Fury, might be. Go back. Yeah, you already get a +5 floor and Fury for being a vigilant. Double tap.
I could see persuasion being beneficial.
Only if you actually put points into it. This game uses the highest stat.
Gotcha.
Alright, so. You escorted a tide of Sekir's board black ship, the terrorist Lord Liquor Soul Hero, deterring you from tapping into forbidden knowledge. You were defrauded by a group of clerks in the service of a road trader while collecting ties to them, when you were able to prove that you were not the one responsible for this discrepancy. Captured by prior to the illumination of the tide force weapons. You used to spy, but you never really covered.
Yeah.
Each one of these also. Okay, so your Triumph and your Darkest Hour also offer different.
Voice.
No, unique conversation.
Yeah, conversation trees.
It's completely random. I mean, not completely random, but it's not fixed away. I go with Lore Warp. Your Lore Warp's happy. Alright, now. I think you went with Soldier. Soldiers are very sweet. They can become non-warps here.
Yeah, I think I went with Soldier.
Okay. Alright, now. I have recommended that buff your weapon, your ballistic skill by 10. Do you want to eventually field heavy weapons? Or do you not see yourself as a heavy?
I don't know. Like, I'm
It's a question based on strength.
I want to kind of feel it out. Just like have the option of either going bolter or sword.
Okay, so what I'm asking,
Yeah.
do you want to put 10 points into your strength now so that you can later have the option of buying up to using like a heavy gun weapon? Like a heavy bolter, an autocannon, a heavy flamer, that kind of thing. Or you don't see your character playing that way. Because if you don't commit to that now, by investing in strength, it's going to be prohibitively expensive later on.
Gotcha. No, I don't know if they're gonna go for like necessarily heavy weaponry. Because Leo is saying that you're very quiet.
Oh, can you hear me better now? Can you hear me better now? What about you? Are they be able to hear you?
Yeah, they'll be right between the two of us. So.
Alright, so yeah. We'll definitely put 10 away with a ballistic skill. Definitely put 10 in a ballistic skill. Because you're a soldier. Soldiers are heavily based on ballistic skill.
Right.
That's weapon skill.
I know.
Hey.
Remember?
Definitely put 10 in ballistic skill. Do again.
No, I did.
No, you only put 1. Press it twice. There you go. And you'll definitely want to buff up your agility too. So 110. Alright, now the other 5, wherever. I mean, you can put it in strength and weapon skill if you want to focus more on kicking butt. If you plan on okay, so like if you want to go, you can put it in fellowship. Fellowship is good. Fellowship is always good. You can put 5 in fellowship, maybe even 10 if you wanted to. 5 in intelligence is a good place to put it also, because that gives you versatility and skills. A lot of skills are based off fellowship, and a lot of skills are based off intelligence.
Okay.
Alright, now, what are you going to name your flagship? Dirt! That thing is 1.6 kilometers in length. 26,000 people aboard. 6 megatons of tonnage. That's a lot of megatonnage. I don't buy 26,000 people though. Come on. There's no way. That's not 26,000 people. In 1.6 kilometers, that's literally a mile. That's 1 mile. We're talking 26,000 people crammed into 1 mile. Am I the only one that doesn't buy that? Oh, you misspelled that. It's got 2 G's. See, I just whacked my chest against the thing. Oh, hey, hello, Wilru. It's apparently 0.3 kilometers abeam at the fins, which means in terms of actual like.
Did you know how important nutrition is? This Atkins shake has helped me lose over 35 pounds and gain muscle. My favorite is the chocolate peanut butter. Look for the other 2 flavors too. Seriously.
We got hit by a commercial, which means actually it's probably at the fins. And the fins are like way stuck out, so it's like the central hull is probably a 1/10 of a kilometer, 1/16 of a mile. Oh, I think you're overestimating. I think it's 0.1 at mid beam. All right, so the whatchamacallit, the thingamajigger, the ship is named Imperatorus Pugio, the Emperor's Dagger. Veritas Ignatius. Oh. You know what really stinks about this, though? You know what really stinks about
What?
this? It looks like you have armor on, right?
Yeah.
But you don't have armor.
No.
That's so BS.
Yes.
It sounds like Pukio. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like they're going bleh, 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 bleh. You know how the Romans dominated the world? They wore the first kilts. When you free the bits to swing in the wind and feel that joy, like, there's nothing that can stop a civilization like that. Nothing. They asked them why did the Scots conquer the world? Well, they also had liquor, so that was kind of that kind of nullified the first one. The power of the kilt was nullified by the devastating effects of constant inebriation.
Well, it's less glitchy. So that's nice.
Of course, as we all know, Ireland is a highly advanced European civilization.
An excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say?
know I have the best.
An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity.
Yes.
All right. Do you want to be saucy?
My apologies. I did not see you out to pay you under attention. Allow me to correct master interest in the way of her ladyship rogue trader Theodore and Bertine. My regards, Marshal. It will be famed for that Benil, keen instinct for uncovering hidden wares of conspiracy and scheming. This is admittedly a priceless skill, but I'm destined for a path as bad as yours.
Oh, shut up.
Yes, shut up.
I believe with you. You may forget your eyes no matter who gets them you, but their origins are. The moment when the Academy were brought aboard this warship, your fate changed. You must serve all Tabit Theodore on Vuncius, and kept an air without.
Perfect.
Share your destiny in her ship. That
So I'm just googling most just residential park buildings to really limit test the population.
Yeah, fleeting back.
Stop it. Yeah.
It's because in Tarzine, which is like the most graphically different.
Yeah.
It's a little computer or looking online.
All right.
So that's just improve this faster. You say one of the true stairs.
But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora.
No.
I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I know she has just a question for you. It is regrettable you didn't get that impetus this week. Is an Empire's voyage so far. Both men and Mr. Elrad from Bensa couldn't have opposition that form. Listen there.
Morning ahead.
Quick, get out of the room! The room of infinite textures!
Yes.
Turn it down. The beckles and... the options. I trained scratch to how to medium. Apply. There's a mega apartment complex in China with a population of 30,000.
One of the
Silly.
Brute force it is then.
Don't show tutorials. I think it's on high graphics. Oh yeah, that's fine. It's not big screen. Oh, that is so much better. Oh my lord.
What?
The difference in performance is through the roof. Using the screen resolution that much?
Just stand there.
Yeah, it's so ridiculous. That is like either the most powerful surfboard ever, or those are the suckiest ass movement ever. I think the servitor is juiced up. Remember, don't get too close to the servitor or kill you in the head.
Easy.
No, what are you doing? What are you doing? No.
What?
That's not how you attack. You just gave yourself the move again. You see the bullet on the left hand side? Yeah, come down a bit.
They won't expect this.
Okay, click it again. No, click the bullet again. Or tap 1. Yeah, so you have to go back and forth like that. No, don't shoot here.
Didn't see that one coming, did you?
Okay.
Okay, now in your turn. Use your ability to move. Good job. Barely hurt it. Ah, she's bleeding out. Yeah, you don't have to backstop it. That thing can next to you. Yay!
I know
Yellow,
what to do.
so it's like
Help me out.
200,000, 206,000 square feet per home. How big was the apartment block again? Oh, the apartment block is tiny. Wait, you aren't thinking of the walled city, are you? Because if it's the walled city, that doesn't count. Actually, the walled city probably is less. Okay, so I'm going to teach you a thing.
Yeah.
Let's set this in motion.
Alright,
Okay.
you notice you can't shoot anymore?
Yeah.
You see the button, the green button with the guy running next to your picture?
Yeah.
Look what that
I
does.
said, so done.
Do you know what it does? Do you know what it's called?
Up. Running shot.
It's called Run and Gun, and it gives you 4 more MP Uber points. It lets you shoot again. So
With
you know when to
purpose.
shoot. It's one of the soldier abilities.
Advancing their plan.
Their plan? He's like, should stop the culprits from advancing their plan. I'm like, their plan?
The plan.
The plan?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm afraid I must
Bottom.
remain here.
Very,
For
very
Lady
bottom of the
Theodora's
map.
safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
Stay sharp.
You know what I just figured out?
What?
Chat, I just figured out something really, really important.
What's that? Tell the guilders.
Oh, did you turn the game down? Close segments up.
What?
Chat says turn up.
Oh.
Yeah. The game always comes across really, really loud. I said she turned it down to 50%, and then turn this music volume down to like 50%. Trust me. You want those. Fine, 75%. Anyway, so I had a really important realization. You know how you'll go, like you'll get, like you'll think you don't like their mess, but you're fine with your mess.
Forge ahead.
This is why we don't like
Never
other
linger.
people's messes, and why they gross us out. But we can live in absolute filth all the time because we know what's in our mess, and we've been living with it, so we developed a resistance. But we don't know what's living in your mess. We don't know if we're ready, if our body's ready for that shit.
You trying to say?
I'm just thinking about the fact that, like, it doesn't matter how messy your place gets. When
That
you go
is
over to somebody else's
simply
place,
irrational, Lady Theodora.
it can
Assimilation
look
into
fine,
the trade
it can look
structure
good,
would be
it can
political
look
and
perfectly
economic
clean, and you'd be,
suicide.
oh, no,
Practically
that is
an
dirty.
admission
That
of
one's
heresy.
fucked.
Yeah.
There.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation.
How does that sound,
No
Lo?
worse than my seneschal could have done. Make a decision. What will you do with Ion 6, Edelthrad? Our second candidate has joined
sorry.
us. Approach and give me your answer.
The medication we had.
Consider this hypothetical situation. Ion 6. A new world on the fringes of the Coronis expanse. High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship
Oh,
some
so
heretical
decks.
underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices.
Imperial ships do this weird thing
Flights of
where they will
fancy, you
often
might
forego
say,
decks,
but
instead
attempts
have
to
one
install
gigantic
ore
space
extractors have
and
failed
build
for the
loads
second
and loads
time.
of gangways across
The
it.
mining crews sent to the planet's
and walkways
surface
and stuff
simply
like that.
vanished overnight.
Building pillars that
My
then build
question
out.
to you is, what
So,
would you do with this poisoned
A
treasure?
single deck might be like 4 stories tall.
All right, so lore Xenos. Those spirits could well be the natives of.
Oh, okay.
Name-
So because it's greed, that means you pass the check.
Okay,
They've rolled beforehand, and they know
Yeah.
you're gonna pass it.
I would first verify if that is needed case and if the population of Aegon 5 engages in Xeno worship.
Oh, one more thing. If you see you have text options,
Yeah.
some that do have a skill check associated with them that you passed, and some that don't have any skill check,
Yeah.
if you can, always click on the one with the successful skill check, because that'll get you XP.
Okay. There are.
It's rather boxy, so probably about 0.2, 0.3 meters tall. I mean, it's about as wide as it is tall. It's kind of a rectangle going through space. Now coming at you. It's coming at you, the rectangle. It's attacking you. It's a rectangular attack beam.
All right. Lore warp. There are ways to confirm whether that is happening on Ion 5 as witchcraft or not. It might cost several psychers to do so, but it will give us an answer. Okay.
I wouldn't even read the third. Doesn't matter. Oh, you're going for the vicious one. I like it.
It took me a great deal to find one psyker who could serve me well for many years. Yet you speak of several.
Oh, she's gonna criticize you no matter what.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
Sanctioned psychers are rare and valuable instruments of the Golden Throne. Or do you suggest that we use heretics, who are an offense to the God Emperor's light? It would be rather careless of you to utter such profanity in the presence of his faithful servants.
Oh, you ain't gonna do crap. So anyway, probably like 0.3 by 0.2, 26,000, 1.6. So 0.3 by 0.2, that brings you up to 0.6. So that's...
Even among his flock, not all are
No,
of a
that doesn't
piece. I suggest you
Yes, that does
familiarize
work.
yourself with that fact before you are
So
sure.
per slice, if you separate it by
Edelfrad,
meters...
I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship.
God,
Explain to me then why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officer's deck, instead of proceeding to the middle
26.
decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his purview.
I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I well forgot the time.
So, why are you here? You are direct. I approve. But you will have to wait. There is something I want you to understand first. My name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo of Scaris.
That is a
I
name.
am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity. And my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic. The Warrant of Trade, kept aboard
Okay,
this
so I
very
calculated
vessel.
it up.
Mine is
The
the
ship
honor
has
to venture
internal
into the
square
darkness beyond the Imperium
of
and carry humanity's light
9,600,000.
where powers wicked and heretical reign, and bow death
That
and
ship
ruin
has
to us all.
9,600,000 square meters of space.
It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all there is to find thereon, resources, people, riches, and mysteries, is mine by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing. And you are one of those with Von Valancius blood in their veins and a rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes.
So I guess she's going to criticize me no matter what I choose, but do I go for the throat in the sense I am ready to take on this sacred, or do I go one of? Does this mean that there are other heirs? Heirs. Which is going to piss her off less? Hair. What do you think?
Oh, God!
What?
That meter, that ship, has a larger cubed meterage than China has in square
Some
meters.
have yet to arrive on board, but you have had the pleasure of meeting one of them. Edelthrad may be somewhat disconcerted by the scale of the responsibilities that may potentially fall upon his shoulders. However,
I haven't spent a lot of
I have
time
a
on
good
this
feeling
question.
about him as a
But
candidate.
yes, it is a fascinating question. That frigate, because you can use all the internal space.
Hey, Bacon Mutt. Welcome.
Bloodright alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful. If not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally. Alas, even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging.
What is the
for
square
those
root
who
of
share your
960?
blood. Kunrad Voitvir
Someone
served
answer
me
that
for
question.
many years before he made his mistake.
Okay, so cubic meters, I went 200 meters by 300 meters. That's 200 meters wide of useful internal space. 300 meters high of useful internal space. Looking at the design of the ship. And when I say useful internal space, I mean stuff that doesn't include... If we're going to shave off the engines and the front prow, then we should probably round it down to 1.5 to 1,500. No, I mean, it probably loses a fifth of a kilometer to just the... Oh, no. Thinking how big it is, it probably loses a good... Yeah, it probably is only actually a kilometer long of usable internal space. So 1,000... So 200 meters by 300 meters by 1,000 meters. Yes, exactly. I'm doing math, okay?
No, I'm fine.
Anyway, 200 meters times 300 meters is 600 meters, plus the 2 zeros is 6,000... 60,000 meters. Alright. Yeah, that's correct. So 60,000 square meters. And that feels wrong. But you should be able to do that. Can't you take 300 by 200 and break that down into 3 times 2 and then 600 times 100? That works, right?
I have no idea.
I should have been a math major in school, okay? I should have been a math major. My dad couldn't explain fractions to me, and that convinced me forever that I can't do math. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's 60,000. And then you multiply 60,000 times 1,000, right? 1,000 meters, and you get, 1,000 meters, you get 60 million. Alright. 60 million cubic meters. Okay, so here's the numbers I'm starting with, Lo. I'm starting with 200 meters across, 300 meters up, 1,000 meters long. That is the usable interior space of that width and height, because I can remember exactly what the ship looked like. If I plug those numbers in, I know exactly how much space you lose to things sticking out to the side. I know it to a T, trust me. Alright. So that's 60 million square meters of cubic meters of internal space. Cubic meters. Hey, play the game. What are you doing?
I'm waiting on you to be done with your ADD so we can play the game.
I'm not going to be done with my ADD. I'm going to stop interrupting about this. But I'm probably going to talk about this the whole time until eventually I forget what it was we were talking about. Look. Yes, so what I'm trying to think is what is the... What is the...
I have some time before the navigator gives the signal to initiate the void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge.
What did the shotgun say to the beehead?
And I'm dead.
Boom! Shakalaka! He went splat.
Yes.
You don't need a prison! You have 410 people in it!
Yes. Look. Prison. Right? And then, wait for it.